From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fielder, number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yee is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch misses the throw down. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base. You have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Yee rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he'll scramble back to first safely. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Runners on first with 1 down. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Romine will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting second.
Striding in, Danny Espinoza. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Mazara is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ross is ready. 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
J.D. Martinez.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Espinosa retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Batting sixth.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Catcher, Gary.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So Batista, the season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Bautista waits on the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Castellanos scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Chris Carter now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. In there for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Inning is over.